Big Daddy Spruce right here.
That's dinner, huh?
I'm arming these guys with survival skills to prepare them for their night alone solo.
That was birch bark.
Taking three normal guys and throwing them into a survivalist situations. That is the premise of the Weather Channel's Fat Guys in the Woods. On this Sunday's episode, there will be a very familiar face. Our friend Jeff Bannister is one of the competitors on the show. He joins us in studio today to tell us why we should be checking it out. Thank you so much for being here with us, Jeff.
Hey, man, thank you for coming. Let me have it. Come, how you doing?
Good. And we brought a little campsite action here because you got to have it. Even though on the show you would never have an actual tent, right?
Never have a tent. No. We only come out in the woods. We got our trusty little cup, a little canteen, and a knife and a blanket, and I'm making s'mores here right here. We'll make this for the interns.
Yeah, we're going to be making.
Offside. They don't feed the interns here, so I'm making this for the interns.
We don't. So everyone knows you from Bovinoche.
Bovinoche.
And roasting animals and whole animals and things like that. So now you're making another TV appearance. So you've even been on American Grilled and all types of stuff, losing your s'more over there.
Oh.
So, but now you're making your way onto the Weather Channel coming up on Sunday. Tell us about Fat Guys in the Woods.
Man, what a great show. I'm telling you, it was so much fun. We went out. It was four of us, one survival expert, three fat guys, and I was the thinnest guy. Got my official patch right here.
I wanted to know what made, how do they determine who was the fat guy? Because I don't consider...
Well, it's what it is. You don't even have to be fat to be on the show. It's not a fat shaming show. It's a real positive experience. People go out and they pick guys who are stuck in ruts. I've been in the same job now for over 20 years. And just want to get out. I used to go out in the woods a long time ago, and I missed it dearly, and I explained it to them, and they said, hey, you might be a good fit. You're crazy enough to go do this. So I said, please don't send me to Colorado. I don't want to go to Colorado. It's so cold. They said, don't worry, we're not sending you to Colorado. They sent me to Drummond Island, Michigan. It was 11 degrees when I hit the ground.
Well, they didn't lie. They didn't send you to Colorado.
No, they did not send me to Colorado. They sent me to Drummond Island, and that's me right there, and the guys were eating birch bark. And that birch bark, I think it's birch bark or aspen bark, and it's just, you toast it and eat it, and it's absolutely the most obnoxious thing you've tasted. And
you've tasted a lot of things.
I have. That's one I won't eat again at all. And we had Tim there, the African-American guy. He's a comedian on a cruise ship, and Stephen is a truck driver. We never met each other before that day. We went out and food, fire, water, shelter. 4 days of nothing but food, fire, water, shelter.
So do you win something if you pass all these survivalist situations?
Well, I think you get the right to wear the patch, and I think that, he picks somebody out and gives a knife to them. If the other two gentlemen on there were really having some deep things they were struggling with, and to me, I wanted an adventure. I wanted to have fun.
Yeah,
I won. I don't care. I won. I got my adventure, And I did not get the knife that he gave away. I mean, that's fine. But I told him I didn't want it. I mean, I was there, and what a blast.
You made some new friends there. You got to do something you've never done before. Did you learn something from, like, the survival? I mean, Creek, the guy's name is Creek, by the way. Creek
Stewart, the nicest guy on TV. He's a Dale Carnegie of survival. He owns Willow Haven Outdoor Survival Training Center in Indiana. One of the nicest guys I've ever met. I learned so much, and it just kind of things carried over. I'm taking a 300-mile kayak trip down to Charleston, starting up at my favorite beer joint, Hans and Franz, on Highway 14.
So you may be eating some more bark off
I'll
the
be
tree.
eating bark, and I'm going to take a little spaghetti with me. But I mean, it just reminded you of how great it is to get away from the cube, get out of the office, get out and go do something outside. And just a great experience. I'd recommend it. If they have a season 3, you're crazy if you don't apply for it. It's just that great.
So this season kicks off on Sunday, and that's when your episode will air on the Weather Channel. What can we expect from that episode that we're seeing on Sunday?
What we've got is it'll show us in Drummond Island, Michigan. We're going out. We have to go find creek. We have to build our own shelter, melt our own snow for water, start our own fires.
You mean you don't have one of these out there?
No, not only do we not have one of these, we don't even have a porta potty out there.
What?
Which was quite a shock for one of the guys. There's no porta potty and no toilet paper.
So you mean to tell this is going to be classic Jeff Bannister television? Is what you're saying?
Yes, it's wild stuff, and people think, I wonder if they're faking it. We went out that night. It was funny because at 6 o'clock at night, the cameraman would go, well, we'll see y'all tomorrow. We left us out in the middle of the woods, and we just sit in the tent all night, go to sleep, and talk about food. We start talking about a lot of food.
It's going to be must-see TV. You're having a viewing party at SIP Rooftop Bar, 103 North Main Street, Suite 400 in Greenville, right on the rooftop. So get there a little early.
Get there early. I'm going to have a special cocktail made. I call it the Drummond Island cocktail. I'm not going to tell you what it is yet. but it was kind of, I think it's a staple on that island to those who drink. And it's a great little wine bar if you hadn't been to SIP. We'll have all the TVs put on it. It'll just be, it'll be a lot of fun.
It's going to be a good time.
Come on, tell your friends.
You guys need to have some s'mores there as well. We'll put all the information about the viewing party on our website. And Jeff, it'll be great to see you on national TV again. You've done it before, so we look forward to that. It's always a pleasure to have you here. Thank you so much.
Yes, sir.
We appreciate it. Coming up later in Studio 62, we get dancing with Spartanburg Swing in today's Dance Minute. We'll love to see these guys dance. But coming up next, an upstate teenager scores a game with one of the top golfers in the world. What was the experience like and the inspiring story she wants to share with you? That's coming up after this.
Go behind the scenes at Studio 62 with live backstage pictures. Follow us on Twitter at Studio 62CW.